All right, guys, welcome to the zone. We're through to the FA Cup final. Wow, how exciting. Not. There's no chance we're winning that one. This game, I remember saying to my dad, I said, I don't think we could win this one. I think there's a chance we actually go out. No. They're not even. They're not even Premier League. I said we're gonna give them 20 odd shots. We're gonna give them 20 odd shots, and we could just fiesta it, and we could lose. I'm telling you, we could just straight lose. No. There's look at the stats, right? 18 shots, right? We are giving these clubs every single game 18 shots. That match is an embarrassment. And when you look at the players, man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be, like I say, honest as I can be. You've just got to hold your hand up, and I keep doing it, but everyone just says, "Oh, you're over the top, you're reactive." I'm telling you, the players aren't good enough. Listen to me. Eventually, I'll be proven right. The players are not good enough to win things. Maybe they fluke the FA Cup. Maybe it doesn't matter. Dalot, he's a mediocre right back that's shining because we have no other fullbacks and no other competition. So we need a right back. Casemiro is dusted, done, finished. He needs to go. Maguire could be a decent bench option because he's reliable. Wan-Bissaka could be a semi-competent third choice slash kind of okay fullback if you want to just purely defend. But we're not wanting to do that, are we? And he constantly plays people on side. And yes, he does have his, as they say, his telescopic leg that comes past and tackles people, but he's not good enough, really, is he? We also need another centre-back pairing to be our main centre-back pairing because Varane and Martinez can't stay fit. And then, as well as Maguire, you're going to have another backup, aren't you? McTominay is an okay backup, but he shouldn't be starting. And Menu, he's okay. He's not stardom levels yet. He could be a feature of the team, but people are so quick to rush in and just say, "Oh, Kobe Menu starts 50 games a season and we win the Prem." Is he that level? We don't know yet. So Kobe Menu needs competition. Garnacho, honestly, as a left or right winger for Manchester United, think about the quality we've had over the years. Could he become that good? Maybe, but he needs competition. Rashford needs to go. He's really not performing. Bruno Fernandes has captained every single massive loss and humiliating defeat possible. Could he be a decent backup? Would he want to play backup? Who knows? He's getting older. Could be one of the few players we can sell for a fair amount of money. Then you've got Højlund, who is very, very hit and miss and clearly isn't good enough to lead the line to Manchester United. You might think that's not true. He's not. He's not good enough to lead the line and play every single week and fire us to a title. So he needs a striking partner or backup or pressure or whatever you want to call it, right? So you're going to need a whole new team. And people say, "Oh, that's so reactionary." No, we are that bad. We consistently get thumped. Absolutely thumped, man. We have a goalkeeper that he refuses to play. Eriksen has a pacemaker. Diallo is hit and miss. Anthony's awful. Forson is... we don't know. Amas, we don't know. Gunai, we don't know. Jackson, we don't know. Wheatley, we don't know. Right? We have no idea about this quality of player, so we're not going to talk upon them. But the other people, the other options that we've got, your Amrabats, your Mounts, we don't know if they're good enough. We know Amrabat isn't good enough. We've got loads of players we need to get rid of. And people will say, no, we're not that bad. We are that bad. We basically just lost to Coventry. Every game, we concede 20-odd shots. Look, you would say Man City were very dominant against Chelsea. 14 shots, 3 on target. We're giving Coventry more shots on target than Chelsea gave Man City. Like, the odds are if you give teams 20 shots, you're probably going to let some in and you're going to lose some games. I don't know what the Manchester United manager has got to say, but I know he's probably going to come out. I wonder if he's going to say anything interesting. But to be honest, he's just stood there, and I think Rashford was the most disappointing. You're playing against Coventry. you're the star man. You're telling people to always back him and da da da. Always back me. Those who back me will be proven wrong. Another stinker of a performance, man. And to be honest, yeah, it says the boos greeted them good. They should be booed. It was a disgusting performance. I don't know what Ten Hag said post game. You know, I saw a funny quote. Funny quote. He said, I've only managed to field my favourite 11 once. Number one, it's not a good look to say that you have a favourite 11, because everybody not listed in there is just going to feel like a fucking idiot for trying for you. And number two, you know, when he fielded his favourite 11, it was against Manchester City and we lost. So his whole remit is, hey, let me play my favourite 11. Well, you lost with your favourite 11 anyway. I have no idea what the manager is looking for. I would honestly say the only positive was Onana in the penalty shootout, because he actually had some guts to take yellow cards, do things, and put people off, and we managed to win, and he saved some. But I will tell you this: I don't rate him as a goalkeeper. When he slides, and this might seem ridiculous, I see it like this, man. Let's go into paint. Right, here's your line. When a goalkeeper, here's my crude drawing. Are you ready? When a goalkeeper is saving, they typically push off these legs here, and they go across, and they're sliding across. So when they're getting the ball, it's almost like their body is horizontal, their arms are outstretched, and they're covering a large piece of the goal. The way Onana does it is he reaches the same end point, but he kind of dives like this, and then he's landing here. And often any low hard shot just goes in. And you'll watch this back. Watch like the last 20 goals we've conceded. Any low hard shot is pretty much going in if it's on target. I thought it was an absolutely embarrassing performance. I think the players should be ashamed, and the management staff, because the management staff, let's just say that the players completely lost their heads for some reason. They went 3-0 up, they conceded, and then we had a stupid deflection where the goalkeeper, rather than jumping to save it, crouched down on his knee. I don't know why he did that. But at 3-2, why there wasn't like 3 defensive changes and a straight up, hey, fucking wake up or we're going out the cup. There was nothing. Bruno doesn't ever calm anyone down. He's a woeful captain. The penalty, Casemiro's penalty, was terrible, you know, but, you know, I'm not going to blame penalties, although it was a horrific penalty. You know, we saw Bernardo Silva do a horrific penalty versus Chelsea. It was kind of the same thing. So I'm not going to like slate Casemiro the way Mark Goldbridge did for a penalty, but, you know, it's not a good look. You know, the only positive about today was that we actually got through. So we have got a cup final. Not that it matters, because last time we had to win to stop Man City. Think about this. Last time we had to win to stop Man City doing the treble, and I was seeing clips of Marcus Rashford pulling out of headers. That's how little they actually care for the history of the club and defending the club. We're not beating them next time we play them. We're not. Realistically, Ten Hag should say the season's done. I'm resting everybody. I'm getting all my injuries back, and I'm just training for that Man City match. But that won't happen. And the only other positive was that Sir Jim and people were there to see it, to see the weak, spineless mentality. That's all. I'm trying to find some Ten Hag quotes, but you know, what can we say? We're probably not gonna find any, are we? It's just a really poor everything. I think it was terrible that he brought off Kobe Mainoo and Garnacho again. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's have a flick through X here or Twitter whilst we have a look. Yeah, but they were all there watching. They were all there watching, and let's be honest, they can't have enjoyed what they saw. But it was absolutely terrible, that game. Make no mistake about it.